Today I'm going to be putting my brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max 1 TB to the test with my Rapsodo MLM2Pro. I just got the app loaded up for the first time, so it's going to be my first reactions of it too. We're not running a projector today, but I will put this on the screen for you so that you can see it. And I'm just aiming at a piece of blue tape, and hopefully that's good enough for alignment. Previous to this, I was running the iPhone 12 Pro, which it should achieve high graphics settings, but the app just runs really slow for me on that device. It's an older device. I use it for work, so it doesn't have a lot of free space. This is 1 TB. It's brand new. It should have no problem. I also run an iPad 10th generation, but it only achieves medium graphics, and it still lags a little bit. So we're going to see if it's worth it to actually get a brand new device that can run max graphics. So there is this LOD assessment right here that Rapsodo has put out. It tells you what kind of devices work best to get certain graphics levels, and Apple devices seem to work the best. This is on the list for the ones that can achieve max settings, and so we're going to put that to the test right now. Okay, so far, app's running really snappy, and I did already connect my MLM2 Pro. It's moving quick. It's not lagging like it is on my iPhone 12. So I'm pretty excited for this. I'll just do a couple of quick shots on the range. And I will say I've been really happy with this since the update. Running my iPad on medium graphics is great. I don't really care if it's on max or not. But now that I actually have the option to run it on max, this might change my opinion on the Rapsodo native app. So it's running this graphics quality assessment. It does it the first time you run the app. It takes about a minute. It's nice and quick. Okay, so we're going to check out just the regular driving range first. Quality in the grass is there. If we see another update like this, I mean, this could be at least at par with Awesome Golf. E6, no need to even purchase E6 anymore. And I definitely recommend getting yourself a little tripod like this so that you can have all that right in front of you. Okay, so recommended max settings. We're doing a net. We're running the Callaway RPT. And we're going to leave it at sea level because I like to know my sea level numbers. And we'll set a target distance. Let's do 168 because I've got an 8 iron and that's about that distance for me. Okay. App is snappy. This is already a massive improvement. And this might actually get me using this app because I didn't like the laggy app on my other device. And that was just my device's issue, not the Rapsodo app. But that's part of the issues that come with having a mobile app is that you don't know how everyone's app's going to perform. So kudos to Rapsodo for giving us 4 different graphics levels. But today we're playing on max. Okay, and this looks fantastic. Graphics are looking really good here. This is a great little, driving range that you can get on your phone or tablet. Okay, don't make fun of me, no warm up. Might take a few swings, but it's kind of dead straight. Smooth. Very minor FPS drops. Like it's not running at a full 60 FPS, but it's smooth. Dead straight again. Fantastic. We'll do one driver here because I do want to do some course play. Ooh, really spinny, heely. And we'll get to see that on the impact camera in a second here. Not great at all. And I don't think I have it defaulted to have this come up. It's a rough swing, but it's okay. Got my impact vision. It's a little dark, actually. Okay. App is quick. I do need to hit another. I'm hitting another driver just because that one was not feeling great for me. Just a smooth swing here. App looks fantastic. Okay, I don't have replays turned on. Make sure you come in and turn your replay on if you want to see it every time. What club did I pull? A 9-iron. We'll go for a 166-yard target, just because it's downhill. Hopefully play my little draw. It's going really straight though. In the water. Am I hitting it really straight today? Wow, straight off the heel. That's new for me. I usually hit it way off the toe. Kind of like it though. That was solid. Definitely left though. That's got to be better. This is a small target too. Ooh. Looking great. Love that they fixed that replay window. All right, we're playing Tobacco Road. I've heard people really like this one. I'm just going to do the front 9 here today as well. We'll play from the 6,500 yard tees here. We're hitting into a net with the Callaway RPT ball. We're just going to play the front 9. Interestingly enough, this is recommending high quality, not max. I'm wondering if it's because I'm screen recording, and also I just had a bunch of apps open. So, let's see. I'm going to cut this screen recording. Start a new one here. Okay. There will be a terrain penalty. And we have auto putt. And I really hope we can see putting in the future. That would just be incredible. I don't know if it's coming. I don't know. Okay, I do need to move this just a hair. Okay, Tobacco Road. 531 yard par 5 right off the bat. I sure hope my baby stays asleep through this. That felt like it was off the heel. Could be bad enough that it's good. The one thing I noticed is I don't get much rollout at all on the courses. Now that was spinny, so if it didn't get rollout, that was my fault. Okay, I want the metrics. So bummer I didn't see it that time. I would like to see my impact. So far off the heel. Okay, we still have 300 yards in. I can pull up this map. Try and hit something about 220 so I can leave myself a nice 80-yard shot. It was alright. Straight at least. Okay, so far though, this new device is working really well. I've got 92 yards. It's downhill 8 feet. We can take a look at the green here. Just like a nice feel shot. I don't remember if there was elevation or not. I've been doing that Bryson challenge, so this is my yardage right here. My aim might have been off. but the yardage was great. Did we stay in the circle? I don't know. Oh, that might be a 3-putt. Aha, it's a 3-putt by 4 inches. 3-putt bogey. Shout out to everyone who scores well on this app because I just haven't quite learned it. Like, simulation golf is definitely different than real golf in the fact that you have to learn the simulation software that you're playing on. And if you don't, you can definitely score worse than in real life. It took me some time to learn GS Pro, but now I shoot under par every time. But on here, I don't really shoot under par. Just looking to get it in play here. Perfect. 128 yards. One thing that really is missing for me, though, is an offset. If it had an offset, then I could use my projector and actually aim at where I was trying to hit it, but I can't really hit it to a piece of tape. I don't really like it. And if I turn my projector on, the target's in the middle of the screen, but my mat is offset to my screen, so it just doesn't really work for me. All right, 128, super soft punch pitching wedge here. I think I like it. Come on. Ooh, I heard the greens were fast here, but that's fast. The ball's still rolling. I also wish we would get options for different green speeds too, because I don't know how soft these greens are. I don't know how soft these fairways are, and I don't know how fast the greens are, which actually, it makes a difference when you hit a shot that lands right next to the pin with spin, and it ends up 19 feet away. But all things considered, that was a fun hole. 152 yards, downhill 17 feet. I have a feeling I'm going to draw this because I'm going to try and hit a pitching wedge since it's downhill. But so far, huge difference using a new device. And also keep in mind, if you're playing on an iPhone or I'll say a tablet with cellular data, then you can do direct connect, which I never experience a disconnect. It never has disconnected for me. When you get into the local area network connection, where you're pinging it off your Wi-Fi, if you're using like an iPad that doesn't have cellular, that's when you can experience disconnects. Granted, they have been improving the connection stability, and I do see that. So this is working fantastically. A highly recommended device that has cellular on it, just like this. All right, we're going for a big pitching wedge here. Trying to hit this about 145. And I should draw it a little bit. Release this time. Woo, these greens are rolling. Okay, so that went the exact number I was hoping for. I gotta say, this device is definitely improving the experience. So if you don't want to fork out the extra money for GS Pro, which I would say is pretty much the only extra third-party software you want to go for, get yourself a newer device like this. Granted, this one cost me like $1,800, but get yourself a new device and use it this way. And hopefully, they're coming out with a PC app for us soon too. All right, dog leg left here. This is only 400 yards, so we do want to get in that fairway. That was better. Still a little stiff this morning. But, hey, middle of the fairway. 193. I'm going to draw this. I'm going to aim towards the right side here. This Should be a 7-iron if I hit it properly. Ooh, I might have overcooked it. No, it's online. Get up. Ah. One thing I don't know about this app is if the lie actually affects it. So like I'm on a side hill lie. Does that mean that this is going to come out left? I do see a massive slope here, and that's what I heard was the tricky part about this course. We are in the rough, so a little bit of spin's going to come out. This is 14 yards. Let's see. Okay, we got up and down. The transitions from hole to hole seem fine too. Maybe faster on this device. I do see people complain that it takes a little bit of time sometimes to get to the next hole, but probably a combination of your internet and your device. And this is quick now. This is only 275 yards. This should, okay, but it's way uphill. So I'm going to have to hit a driver to get there. Didn't really like it. We're right up there. This rough has a 75% speed penalty and a 65% spin penalty. Probably closer to about 40 yards, and it should release. That might have been only like 35. Oh, carry 39. I don't know if that actually take off. I don't know if that actually took off any of the distance that I was supposed to. I don't know. 12 yards here. I'm just going to play at 12 yards, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what any of you Rapsodo users think about that. Does it actually take off distance when it says it's going to? Because I thought I calculated that correctly. Oh, yeah. I know this hole. Oh, that's going to be nice. 146. It's uphill. Does that elevation matter? I don't know. I haven't been tracking any of my clubs. I don't know if you guys do that, but... Got spin on that one. Definitely a ridge, though. Distance was great. And it's going to be a 2-putt. Transitions to the holes are quick. It's running max with no problem. Don't know why it recommended high. I had a lot of apps open and then I closed them. So it could be that. Short hole here. Only 250 and it's downhill. So really playing 240. I'm just going to try and hold off on a 3-wood. Oh, I hit it thin. Just botched it. Did I misread that? Yeah, I think the hole was a lot longer than I thought it was. Yeah, 399 yard hole. I can't read, so that's my fault, I guess. Now I made it a long hole. Just trying to hit smooth 8. Little thin. But yes, the downhill looks like did take effect. Get off the green. Ah. 3-putt. Okay, we got a par 3 and a par 4 here. 175. That's a tough pin. And I'm going to try to play a draw. Again, it should be an 8-iron. So I'm going to hit it. Just commit. I hit it more solid. See if I got up. Come on. Another 3-putt. One more hole here. 3-wood's been working well. We'll hit it one more time. Just don't have it today. This is 185 now. And it's uphill, which means that it should be a 6-iron. Oh, I left it out to the right. Oh, what a green. I think this might be the one they're talking about. This has got to be the one they're talking about. Alright, so I want to be smart and try to hit it up there a little bit. Probably a little higher too. That was pretty hard. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, so the elevation and the lie penalty definitely happened that time. Didn't play it enough. Tried to hit that one about 10. What do you do? What do you do here? You gotta make it if you want the ball to stop. Try to run it. Alright, that's it for this round. No, I'm going to try to finish it. I mean, I hit that hard. Probably stay right there, too. Okay, don't mind the score, but this iPhone 16 Pro Max is working fantastically. I screen recorded the entire round, too. The graphics are incredible. Pretty much no FPS drops. Everything was quick. So I'd say if you want to invest in a new device, check out the LOD assessment. See what devices actually reach the max settings. Grab yourself something that can actually hit those max settings. And then this is a pretty fun device. Have some friends over, play some rounds, practice yourself. But I'll definitely be on here for the driving range some more. If you're experiencing any FPS issues or just you want a higher graphics setting, I have to say it definitely helped the user experience out. I before rated the Rapsodo app in Courseplay about a 6 out of 10. I'd probably bump it up to about a 7.5, just for the experience, especially for like it being built into the subscription. You can't really beat it. You know, the only thing to do after that is really just go ahead and just pull the trigger on GS Pro, spend another $250 a year. But if you don't have the funds for that, just get yourself a net, a mat, no projector, get the Rapsodo. That's all you need. Just 3 pieces to it. And hopefully that helps you out on whether or not you need a new device for this Rapsodo.